Anyway, they say this lake is a caldera or something formed from an erupting volcano, or its sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is hiding a place. Beneath the calm surface lies secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real crowd. What? That did not help me in the slightest.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
A triangle. So there's so many triangles. How am I supposed to know which is which? Hmm. Oh, wait, I get it. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. So that means the one by the sink, the one by the fridge, and the one by the bed. Okay, so first wash your hands, which is the sink right here. Well, where's the sink? Right here. So here's the sink, and the thing on the sink. What? Bathroom. Okay. Wash your hands. Bathroom. So, up and down triangle, and then take the stuff out of the fridge. Triangle's intercepting, and then go to sleep. Triangle's pointing away. Up and down, intersecting, pointing away. Up and down, intersecting. Pointing away, intersecting. Up and down, pointing away. Connecting. Up and down. Pointing away. Intersect. So I don't have yeah, I do. What? It's one of these. Wait. Hands, fridge, nap. Hands, fridge, nap.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Intersecting and then pointing away. Up and down, intersecting, and then pointing away. So up and down, right here. This is up and down. The middle one does not have intersecting. Yes, it does. Up and down, intersecting, and pointing away. But it doesn't work. Up and down, intersecting, pointing away. What? Why not? Pointing away, up and down, intersecting. I think I tried it the other way around. Why isn't it working? Intersecting triangles is the second part. So that's got to be the middle. And up and down is this one. And then the nap. Oh, maybe this is the wrong room. No, there's no bed right here. Yeah, then I have that right. Unless there's another. Okay, so maybe it's this one then. Sideways intersecting.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Am I insane? Is there another symbol in here? Yeah, there is. But that's the bathtub. That symbol shouldn't count. There's 2 symbols per room. So it's got to be one of the 2 symbols. I've tried the up and down. Maybe it's facing away. Up and down. Face reverse. They have 2 symbols in each room. These are opposites. Opposites. This one was in the bathtub. The intersecting is on the fridge. And then what am I missing?
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay. So, what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Opposites into each other. The bedroom intersecting bow tie, sideways diamond. Bow tie, sideways diamond. Up and down, right side up diamond. The fridge. Intersecting diamond. Wash your hands. Take a nap. Fridge. Wash your hands. Fridge. Take a nap. Wash your hands. Fridge. What? What? That wasn't even right. What do you mean? Fridge. Wash your hands. Take a nap. This one was the take your nap. That was the third one. Not the one right by the bed. This is some bullshit, right? This is fucking stupid.
Maybe I should call David. See how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson.
Fucking
What's got you so
bullshit.
worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
That was dumb. That was stupid. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Investigate the crime scene. Does this count as part of the crime scene? UFOs. Writing down this all in case it had. I forget about it. 15 Washington.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
A manuscript fragment. What? More bullets. Faster rate of fire. Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for extended duration. So I use manuscript pages to upgrade myself. That's pretty cool. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I like how he doesn't even question that. I just walked in the woods and I'm just like, you know what? I think something's inside of him. He's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. Don't need to question that. Sound logic if I've ever heard it. Has this door always been open? What's this? Monday, some suspicious activity spotted at the field. Spotted the fielder throughout, though he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but there were no. What's this? Playing cards. So the people who were waiting here were also...
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Field radios, binoculars. So they were definitely communicating with each other through radios. Locked.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Why didn't we take the shortcut to get here? Okay, hold on. I have some more evidence in my mind palace. Okay. He went on ahead without
Seems
me.
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I can't look in my mind palace while we're walking. Because if he says anything, I'll be thinking and I'll miss it. What is this?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all together in this. Hero. Have a heroic day. Case board. Cases. Cauldron Lake murders. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Okay. Who left these? Bright Falls area. And this light's in the way. I don't know what the hell that says. Lunchbox found by Cauldron Lake. In the Bright Falls area? No? Hero, what do they mean? Who left this? Pop. Actually, let me read that manuscript page. I can't zoom in. Okay. Okay. Anyway.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
You first, Agent Casey? Okay, ladies first then. That's right, you lead the way.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
What?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Is Deerfest happening again?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deerfest. Just a few more days. It's a nice-looking float to share. This is my first Deerfest, so I don't know what to expect.
Huge.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year.
Oh Deer's Diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I like how combative this woman is.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What the hell was that? Okay, so these guys. Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders Keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
See, she's putting together stuff that she shouldn't be.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What? Excuse me?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Oh, fantastic. You know, that didn't answer any of my questions. How on earth does she know that I have a daughter?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Jukebox is out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
That was a really weird exchange for me and Rose. But you know what? I guess I won't question it.
All set?
Hey,
My
guys.
guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
The murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
This is a nice place.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Wait. There's that symbol. Huh.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
The Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Bright Falls map. So this is the lake, and up here is the sheriff's. This is Bright Falls. Okay.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
He's not happy about that.
Hey.
Well, this is a dark and depressing room.
Agent?
It's the sheriff! You're still working here. Okay, I guess we got nothing to say.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Spare season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Yeah, you're right. I would book with them. That was an awesome commercial. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, guys. I was watching a hilarious commercial. Let me just... There we go.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
just cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's
blue light. This place is ominous. To go snooping elsewhere. Damn, it's dark.
Let's take a look at outpatient.
Oh God.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Okay, good. It's from up
What
here.
other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Thus the
It doesn't add
swollen legs. What the hell happened to you, Nightingale?
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
I'm sorry, did you...
How'd they manage that?
Writing on his heart?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
I know, it's a YouTube thing.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What did they leave? Okay, you guys just chill here while I... Oh, I can't pause it. Okay, cool. You guys just stand there while I go inside my head. Okay, cases. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Let's see what we got. Examination of Nightingale. Where should this go? On the victim, the killer. Victim came from. Anything else? So this will probably go in. I guess victims, so...
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, it's its own separate thing. Put it here, Agent Nightingale. Let's drop his exposed heart here. Cause of death. Okay. So if he had bruises and stuff on his arms, he clearly put up a struggle before he went. Text under the victim's on the victim's skin. Ritual writing. Words on the heart. Now that's weird.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on the body and heart. How did the killers have the time? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're right.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I love how she knows that. Like, I don't even know that. Oh God, no. Is that a page?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Sheriff?
What the
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected. Oh god, his penis is out! Don't come in the light.
He can't see me in the light.
Stay in the darkness.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
No, definitely not. Oh god. Get back! No one wants to say it!
Vanished.
No, it always ends in a musical at the end of a chapter. I don't know what that song is, but I'm gonna get it later. Oh
He
shit.
didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Jesus Christ.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
There's a man with an exposed
back at
penis
Cauldron
running around.
Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Casey, I don't know how to tell you this, but we gotta put some pants on that man.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
No, I don't think the sheriff disappeared. Oh wait, that's right. One of the sheriffs did disappear when he held the manuscript page. And he dropped it. Okay. Let's see. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. Where did Nightingale go? So what do we got here? Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Okay. The overlap. These pages aren't making sense. That's correct. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's taken.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get off for now.
Alright, Ares.
Alright.
Dude.
Later.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Brother, look
Sheriff
down.
Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Just look down.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Okay. He opens the door. He's like, "What happened? Is everyone okay?"
That's
Doesn't
crazy, right,
notice.
Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real.
Mulligan. No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
I like these guys. Okay. No, Thornton, magic's not real.
They're a fine pair.
Hello.
Yeah, they're
My
not.
client has been
the
held
brightest.
here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Lady? You good?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. Thanks for a day here in Bright Falls.
Wait, where did Casey go? Casey? No, we parked over here.
check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Okay.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The hearts.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules.
Well,
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Well, we know what happened to Alan Wake and his wife. His wife escaped Cauldron Lake. Alan did not. I don't know where she is now.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Is this the guy from the commercial? Oh, I didn't mean to pull out my gun.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
The Federal Bureau of Control. That's the FBC from the... Oh my god. Okay. They're working for the Federal Bureau of Control. That means there's a lot more to this machine that meets the eye.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
The Federal Bureau of Control.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't all run through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
So I should probably explain. The Federal Bureau of Control is the game they made before this, I believe, where you play in the... It's called Control.
We brew our own beer, too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
And they basically keep all the really supernatural bad shit from the public. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into the transmitter. It's not one of ours. Fixed it. So many alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You might want to put metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Raccoons in quotation marks.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
So this machine is definitely keeping track of some supernatural shit going on. Ah, he's from the FBC.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
That makes me happy.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
It's kind of dark, Agent Casey. Would you like me to pull out my flashlight?
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
You've said it reminds you of home twice. Where is your home?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okay, so we have the symbol. I'm assuming the wind knocked over the thingy.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
These footprints don't look natural. They're kind of hazy, like darkness. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
What?
I can feel something. A presence.
Asshole.
Isn't far.
Right? I heard that. No hiding from me. I have to figure out more of this investigation. What the fuck? The Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake, being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysteries about the lake, being gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch's whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that her affections of a local sheriff went unanswered. He accused... There's a water droplet in the way. He accused the lady in question of having a bewitching hint. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to something her wrongdoers. If she was a witch before, she was one now. If she wasn't a witch before, she was now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, and then she took out his head and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. With his heart, she summoned him from the lake, just like Nightingale.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light.
So this tree is called the Witch's Ladle.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
I'm sorry, where's the witch's hut? Okay, let's see. Casey's back at the murder site. Footprints leading into the forest. Where did Nightingale go? Footprints weren't here before. Nightingale, I'm right on this trail. Nightingale's tread led to another page. A witch's hut. Okay. Part of the page for the witch's hut. This page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. The fuse? Must be somewhere in the witch's hut. What is the fuse?
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
And where would the witch's hut be? What? Witchfinder Station. What kind of a name is Witchfinder Station? Hello?
This is the witch's hut.
The fuck was that?
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Here lives the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware her spirit may haunt this place. The witch's hut.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
I'm closing this. Okay. Am I looking for a fuse? Windows. Hey. None of that. Okay, so maybe I gotta light the place from the back. Let's see. Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. Get the lights working in the witch's hut and locate the fuse in the immediate area. So there is a fuse around here somewhere. Where did you see a fuse? Okay, here's the fuse box.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
She said the fuse might be in the immediate area. Which means there might be one around here. Is that light? I'll go back to the cabin in a sec. I see light. How do I get up there? Okay. There's probably a fuse in the general store. No fuse here. Okay, let me do one last search through. This place is sounding horrible. Nope, no fuse here. Okay, we're going back to the witch's hut.
This fuse is busted.
I did look around the store. I didn't see any fuse. This is a broken fuse. Today Midge told me that... What? Look at this one. Fine. Her family's moving away. That sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? Parents want better jobs. Who wants to stay at Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there, and I'm going to find out what. Going back there tomorrow with better gear I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Yeah. Any fuses?
This one looks good. People
Oh.
should really stop littering, though.
Why are fuses always massive in video games?
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, how about that? I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Is he? Good old Alan. Okay, I got the fuse. Ooh, a thermos. Quick save, manual save. Manual save? Huh, that's the first time I saved.
Another page. Making progress.
What? What page? Where? Oh.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh. What do you mean? Am I still holding the heart? Well, I didn't bring his heart with me. Did I? Okay, well, I'm safe in the light. What do we got? Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Perform the ritual to open the overlap. What is this ritual? Words on the heart. Looks like those words tattooed on the heart were part of the ritual. You don't say.
Okay. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Are you holding?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Okay, see, that's what I was saying. Like, are you just holding it in your pocket? Okay, so I got another lunch thingy. What? This is definitely in the Bright Falls area. Or is it Cauldron Lake? Oh, there we go. There we go. Switch back to the Cauldron Lake case. The Bookers described multiple attackers. They weren't victims, but they described the murderer. So killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Well, you know about that. Cult of the Tree. Cult stashes. Alex Casey's lunchboxes. Cult of the Tree, a new cold case.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Wow. Okay, there's a lot to this one. Let's see. To stop a cult, we need to understand them. Their ideology, their goal, their members. Let's see. Triangle carving on the table where Nightingale was found. That would be... What kind of cult? Who's involved? Cult goal. No? Don't you bullshit me. Saga. Cult symbols. Large amount of supplies laid out on the table. That would be here. There's a lot of equipment laying here. Cult psychology. Cultists wearing deer masks. That's part of their psychology. Casey's Cult of the Tree formed to create monsters, so that would be under their goals, right? Goals. Cult goals to create monsters. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What is going on? The victim's body recovered in writing, and that would be cult symbols.
Ugh.
No? What do you mean? Cult psychology? Saga. Come on now. What? Cult ritual.
Right.
Writing part of the ritual. Text, tattooed on the victim's manuscript page is found. Okay. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Part of the ritual? Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Why? His murder matched the other victims, but they didn't become monsters. Cult necklace with that symbol on it would be under cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as subtle indicators of membership. This isn't subtle, it's a badge of pride. Triangles made of twigs. What's the purpose of marking territory? A warning? Feels like derivative, something out of a horror movie. Victim of the cult killing became a monster.
Nope.
Not there. Who's involved? No. Part of the ritual. Cult goal. To create a monster. Wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Okay, so we got this case going here. And... okay. Got it. Wait a minute. Television. Okay, so we got those.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
The Mile High Strangler? Okay. Weapons upgrades. I only have 6, so I need more manuscripts. Okay. I'm making progress. But now I need to find the heart. don't have it yet. The heart's not back here. So I have to probably find the heart somewhere around this area, I think. Okay. So maybe yeah, I'll check that this way. Yeah, that's just a payphone. I heard that. I closed this door.
Christ!
Fucking deer! Jesus Christ! Burn! Oh God! Oh God! Back up, bitch! See if Haven's hiding enemies.
Like Nightingale.
Ah! Trauma pad allows you to heal. Applying trauma pad takes longer, but grants larger healing benefits.
The solution has to be in here.
First aid kit, battery pack, handgun, trauma pad. Quick slot. I have arrow key swords, just like The Last of Us. Ooh. Put it down. And first aid can go double down. And my gun will be on a quick slide. Up. Okay. Was he just sleeping in here? What's that? What? I didn't even read the manuscript page that time? Oh, hold on, I got some profiling to do, which sounds really bad. But that's what it's called.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots.
Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
See, how on earth you're being unnaturally told this?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Ooh, pills. Yep, there it is.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
We gonna contact Casey or no? No? Alright, cool. Let me just close this. I'm not...
There are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Why am I going back? What the hell? Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Who's Lady Fortuna? Don't forget, update code 705, 713, 717, 723. Lottery number, Washington. What? 723, 717. Seven, two, three. 7. Okay, so it's already on 723, so that's not it. So 717. Nope. What's that? Oh, more inventory space. $713 and $705. $713 and $705. A 05 13 17 23 39. What? Palm reading and crystal ball gazing. Interpreter of the dreams. 202 555. 202 555 and 137. 202 555 137. 202 555 and 137. Yeah, I'm seeing because I would have completely missed this. 202 555 137.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
How? What? 05 13 17 23 17 23 39 45.
I don't think this is relevant.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask you, Saga. Alright? I'm figuring out codes. Don't forget update code. Seven, 2, 3. That's what it was. That's what it started on. Okay, so 05 13 17 223. 05 13 17 223. So then it would be 739 or 745. 739 or 745. 739 or 745. 739 or... Yep. Thank you. I would have completely missed this gun. Shotgun, quick slot. It'll be on the right side. Okay, so I have the heart. So now I need to go put it in the witch's area. I thought I did look around, I just didn't see that for sure. What is that? Oh. Okay, so this was the wrong way. Don't forget to save often. Thank you for reminding me. Manual save. And... Quick save. I heard that. Burn! Oh shit, there's two of them. Burn! May the light burn through your armor! Wait a minute.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Okay, lady, here's your heart.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Why would you say that?
On your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Okay, that was weird. Did I not just come out of this? Wait.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait.
What?
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
After I read this manuscript page.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded,
The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
What you mean, the upside down? Fuck was that?
He's here. Nightingale.
I love the clashing red with the dark colors.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Pure nightmare fuel. The witch's ladle. That tree is something.
Nightingale's badge.
Nightingale's badge. Nightingale was here. What is that? Wait. Whoa! May the light burn you. Whoa! Back up! Jesus Christ! He's fast. Oh. Holy sh... 2 hits and I'm dead? Is my health that low? Small amount of health replenishes additional health over time. Using painkillers will allow you to heal. Painkillers are quick to consume but grant smaller health benefits. I will. So I was hurt from the last guy. Oh Jesus, he bashed me through the tree. Safety this way. Back the f... He's got darkness on him. Back up, Nightingale. Let go of me, you son of a bitch! What? That wasn't even near me. Nightingale thinks he could tussle with me. Whoa! Oh shit. Let go of me, you son of a bitch! Burn!
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! They got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Years.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart, went too far. I will never lose myself again, or I was calling you.
All right.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
It is a good song.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
You good, Alan?
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be.
I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
You know, you'd think after what I just went through, I would be like...
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
You think I'd be a little more worried? Like, Casey, you know, he's got a point. You know, some bad shit was going on. We should probably get out of here before dark. You know, get your light ready. Here's this gun. I don't see anything over here. Yeah, him. I kind of blasted him, though. I guess Alan and Casey are just gonna chill over there.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo.
Huh.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
You know, I gotta say, having a box that tells you the combination.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
They look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. What did I pick up from there? Throwable canister, detonate when shot. Heavy damage on anything nearby. Hand flare. Keep my light objects on the left side. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on with them. I mean, they're kind of cult people. This fucking tree. Hell no. Nope. That's a big nope on that one. Not without Alan or Casey. Yeah, it does have something to do with the witch and all that. Guys, you gonna you gonna come with me or no? No? Okay. I'll go to the witch's ladle by myself then. Again. Because why not? This fucking tree. What? Okay, good to know. What? Oh, hell no.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Quick on the draw. I'm working on it. I love how we have nothing to say about Casey and Alan just completely not following me.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't see. Optional. Investigate previously flooded area. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Investigate the previously flooded area. What area? Streamside key. Wait, what? Streamside stash key. Well, where's the stash? Okay, so I got the key for some stash, but I don't know where the stash is.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
The cult is watching right now. Got some ammo. Where am I going? This way? I'm walking with my shotgun out. Fuck that. Today's catch, a yellow perch, pike, almost caught a trout, gave me the slip, saw out of towner, walking around the woods just before the sunrise, had binoculars, telescope, and something, taking notes, didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention, today's catch, just an old rubber boot, regular creepies roaming around. Avoided them. No.
There's something written here. A poem? Or
What?
a riddle?
What are you talking about? Where? What was being recorded here? Boat, sun, house, love, and waves.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. What? What? I need something. What do I need? Chalk?
A little clothespin doll.
Crow
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
So I need multiple figurines then. Okay. So let me go hunt down these figurines. key doesn't work.
Another one of those rhymes.
Hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry he ate what he found. In the house without a host, Hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. That wolf is a son of a bitch. Is there gonna be a wolf in here? What's this? Administrator. I don't know the password. I feel like there's a wolf in here somewhere.
Rest easy, buddy.
Why do you keep doing that? It's weird. Ammunition. Okay, the sun was me. Let's go find that wolf then, huh? Why is there cameras pointing at the child's playpen? What? What is this place? That's a lot of words. Research into the reality-altering effect. Reality-altering effects discovered in Cauldron Lake by utilizing fiction and art as a source, then manifesting the results into existence. The FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, I knew that they had something to do with this. Intent is a research project experiment with nursery rhymes hereafter referring to as fiction in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but are not known to their later creator, whose creation therefore becomes the catalyst for those past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself initiating the force as a creator, as a conduit. In the experimentation, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls as symbols as needed via careful testing process with the purpose of the story and told fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving dolls, symbols, and rhymes can be tested in order to collect large amounts of data and hope that a pattern will appear and methods will be adjusted, testing based on the results. So the Federal Bureau of Control was testing an alternate world item, or an AWE here. I hate this house. I hate this house so much. What was that? Witchfinder Station, okay, location of Radiant Ridge, Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake, Rental Cabins 1, Test Sites. A wolf doll. A hero doll. I feel like something's gonna fucking jump out at me. I'll take the darkness. I'll take out of that house. I'll take anything other than it being in there. Tip of the city, tip of the day, tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction the wind is before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some trees down by the lake to make illegal fires. Tried to fix some of the damage. Doused the area. More instructional signs. Found tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. Wolverine, maybe. Or footprints. Were smeared. They were wondering if strange patterns might... Poem of the day. Okay, so I've got some of the dolls that I need. I need to find some more, I think.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
That sounded horrible.
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
I did? Where's the heart? I did get the answers to those. Case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale, I had to. He was a monster, the floating around cauldron like recalled. Receded afterward. Nothing about this makes any sense. We found Alan Wake. I went missing for 13 years. At the shore of the lake. Hopefully you can shed some light on this. I mean, if I had him and Casey follow me, we probably could have talked, but you know, I guess that wasn't part of the plan. We just love being by ourselves in abandoned houses in the middle of the dark woods with naught but a flashlight and a shotgun to keep us safe. Wait. I didn't find a key for this. This one's locked too. What's with this random pond? Nothing? Okay. Hey. I wonder if I can stealth attack it. Is that possible? Hey buddy, how's it going? Was he guarding something? Is that a fucking swastika? What? Two? I think that says two. Six plus two minus two plus three.
Another locked box.
3 plus 3. Right? 5 plus 3? 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Seven minus 2 is 5. 5, 8, 6. Rock, tree. 5, 8, 6. 5, 8, 6. 6, 8, 5. 5, 6, 8, 8. Are you one of us or one of them? Definitely not one of you freaks. Unlike you guys, I have a flashlight.
Carnival music.
Bitch! Man, they take a lot. I punched before. How did I do that? Okay, just R2. Oh, I know where I'm at now. The little rocks. That means there's a lunchbox here. Somewhere.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
So if this is right here, then up here should be the witch's cabin. What? What's making that sound? What? I don't see anything. I'm not even 100% sure what's making that sound. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking I didn't miss anything. So the witch's cabin is this way, I think? There it is. Oh, hell no. I heard that. Creaky old cabin. I'm looking for the dolls. Because I still haven't solved that puzzle back there. I'm not seeing any more though. Why did I hear hooves? I will blast any deer that comes near me. Something's here.
Anticipation makes for fear!
right. I saw a marking somewhere. Where was it? Didn't I? I saw a marking. I bet there's a fucking wolf. Oh, this is the wolf I ended. There it is. Okay, so I've come full circle. This is the fisherman. Gotta go this way. Boy, it sure would have been nice to have Alan and Casey over here talking to me. Okay, so the ritual says bird, 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 bird. I don't have birds. I have a wolf. I have a... Where would I get the bird dolls from? Am I just crazy? Technically, I don't have to be doing this, but when there's a puzzle that needs to be solved, I want to solve it. Okay, so this one I can do, I think. The hero was brave and strong. He left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry. He ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find that he'd lost the thing he loved the most. So... the hero left on a boat, and the wolf came from the woods.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Oh, fuck no.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is this? It's wolf prints.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, shit. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh.
What?
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Cool. So it'll save me from a death. I still feel like that fucking wolf is in here. forest. Cheryl left wolf came from the forest. Oh, I can't do it again? Oh. I guess I solved that one.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Damn it, Casey. Scared the shit out of me. But what about this one? I didn't do this one. One bird for the light, 2 for the darkness, 3 birds for fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery. What? One bird for light. So 1 crow.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. Another charm for my bracelet.
Attack staggers enemy more often. Ooh. You're not surrounded by darkness, are you? Fucking... That absolutely freaked me out the moment I heard the wolf. How come I don't have the key for this, though? Wait, what is this? Thanks for the lovely hike. Come down. Okay.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Makes sense. The fuck? I thought I heard another wolf.
There's a rhyme over here.
Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero, brave at heart, can keep the two apart. So the Mother Crow protecting her nest, the hero has heart, and to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. Is the beast watching?
Nope.
Or is he coming from the woods?
Doesn't look right.
Then he's coming from... I hear you, you son of a bitch. There's a wolf in the woods. Where the fuck is the wolf?
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Fucking wolf. Oh shit. Man, I've used up all my ammo on those things. What was the other charm I got? Increase hand flares, duration, and area of effect. Saves me from death. Attack stagger. Increases my health. Are you still awake? Okay, just checking. No, I don't think so. Not after dealing with those wolves.
This can't be the right way.
What? I agree, fuck them wolves. This isn't the right way. What? This is where we came from. Oh, I know where you want me to go. You want me to go through the shortcut way. I've got one fucking shotgun blast. I do not have time to deal with you.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
What? Just a bad day, not a bad life. Having a good day. Ignore this whole thing. Well, what?
Get away! It was already too late.
Fuck.
What's in the night? It was already out. It's this him behind the masks.
Ow, dick. I didn't know he could open doors. Back the fuck up! Casey, I might need you, like, now. Clear signs of tampering. I fixed it. Alerts come our way. Definitely concerning. I'll make a report of this. Leaving this here just in case the next person tries to fix it. If you're reading this, check on the tampering. I might want to put more skin.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
An AWE stands for an Altered World Event, I think. Like an Alter World event, or something like that. It's when paranormal and shit that doesn't make sense works. I agree. The alarm's going off because an AWE was happening. Either because I caused it or because Alan's here. Boy, am I glad to see you guys.
Ready to go?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom.
Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
What about Rose?
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Is that me?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Yeah, you're right. The book is kind of coming to life. That's what it did in the first game, too.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Interpretation of many worlds. Casper Darling. Dr. Darling. He works for the he was working for the Federal Bureau of Control, the FBC. God, I loved Control. It was so good.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Why is the door locked? Is this door always here? What? What's happening?
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Initiation Draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them.
infamous right to escape.
Part 1, One Late Night. Read me, beware of Scratch. Alice. Waking up to a nightmare. The talk show. I thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in a dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my...
I had to write more.
Was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself. Took one way to look for one way to escape. I had tried many times and failed. Everything Dora had said felt true. Dark place, trapped. You must write to escape.
I had to keep writing. I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
It'll just wait for me then.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder case, Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
You know, that guy kind of sounded like Snake. How do I get out of here? What's over here? Kind of like a bad dream. Everything feels wrong in some way. I just can't shake the feeling it's like a dream.
Hello?
That's the janitor from the control. It's you.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
The janitor's from the Federal Bureau of Control. Why is he here? Ahti. Okay, bye, Ahti. Take this to the basement. Meet up over here, and the basement goes through to here, then reach your exit out here. Find a way out of the talk show studio. Find what was left in the talk show studio basement. Alan Wake's office. There's nothing for me in here. So, basement. Man, the graphics on this game is good.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
light jumped into my lamp. The whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Wait, what?
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
Can I? Where? I need to stay in the basement. I shouldn't come out here because the exit's in the basement.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
That leads to the exit. Don't want to go there just yet. I want to see if I can say something to Ahti before I go.
I needed to find another way out.
Nope.
Wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Man, this has been fantastic.
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This